Part of me was extremely hesitant to sit down and actually review this movie because it was so silly, it was so dumb, it was so cheesy, but at the end of the day, it was entertaining and I did have fun with it. Today, I'm going to be talking about the newest holiday horror movie. Weird to say, but the Mean One, which is essentially a parody of the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas. In this movie, we have a monster who they never do call the Grinch, but he is the Grinch, let's just be honest. Essentially, he's just a serial killer in this movie. You can't sing a holiday song, you can't put up lights, you can't even wear a Christmas sweater because he will come and get you. No matter what part of town you are in, if he's at the top of that mountain, he will be there in seconds. The great thing about this movie is it knows that this is going to target a certain demographic and it knows this is not for everyone, and it leans into the silliness and it leans into the cheesiness. It knows what it is. It doesn't really try to take itself too seriously, and if it did, this movie really would fall on its ass. The biggest positive that I can take away from this movie is, other than it being just a fun time to watch, is big shout out to the hair and makeup and costume department, because what they do for this monster character is incredible. So all the budget must have gone to that, because all the green screen stuff and Photoshop stuff was terrible to say the least. But that really doesn't matter, because if you don't buy into this monster, the movie doesn't work. Honestly, I could sit here and try and bash the dialogue and the lighting and the story and the acting all day, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give this thing a pass because I did have fun with it, and I knew going in that this was not this humongous blockbuster movie. This was probably a group of people that during college they had this crazy idea to do this, and now it's on the big screen and their idea came to fruition. This is one of those movies 100% is going to end up being a cult classic type movie. People are going to have drunken Santa Claus parties every year and probably play this thing on repeat and be able to laugh about it, kind of like what people do with The Room.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
If you want to have fun, if you want to see the Grinch kill a bunch of people, this movie's for you. Have a good time, get a group of people with you, maybe get a couple adult beverages, and just go in there with a clear mindset.
Star Wars,